Hey guys, Tarkavor here again, back at it with another quest. This time we're going to be doing Vampire Slayer. This was another classic quest from the 2001 era. It might have even been one of the originals, I'm not exactly sure, but very old quest. And I have to defeat a level 28 enemy. So, yeah, let's just get started. I don't think it's part of any storyline either. Oh yeah, it's short. Stuck to Morgan here. Hey, Sarah Doman, he has brought you here to save us all. What? He has guided your steps to my door so that I may beseech you to save my village from a terrible threat. Why don't you save your own village? I couldn't. The fear grips me like a hand. I tremble at the idea of leaving my house. What is this terrible threat? Our village is plagued by a vampire. He visits us frequently and demands blood payments, or he will terrorize us all. When this vampire showed up all of a sudden and started attacking your village? I don't know, I just moved here with my wife. We'd move on again, but we're down on our luck and can't afford to. Besides, I don't want to abandon other innocents to this fate. This could be a good community if only that vampire would leave us. Would you help me, brave adventurer? Sure. Yes, I'll help you. Wonderful. You will succeed, I'm sure of it. You are very brave to take this on, but I think you should speak to my friend Harlow before you do anything else. Who is this Harlow? He is a retired vampire slayer. I met him when I was a missionary long ago. He'll be able to advise you on the best methods to vanquish this vampire. You already know Vampire Slayer? What do you need me for? Harlow is past his prime. He's seen too many evil things in his life, and to forget them, he drinks himself into oblivion. I fear he will slay vampires and no more. Where can I find this Harlow? He spends his time at the Blue Moon Inn, located in Varrock. If you enter Varrock from the south, it is the second building on your right. I'm sure it's filled with lively people, so you shouldn't miss it. Okay, I'll find Harlow. Sarah, don't protect you, my friend. And then we have to go upstairs and grab the... garlic that he happens to have in his drawer. Is this his wife? What does she have to say? I understand you have agreed to rid our village of the vampire. May Sarah Dome protect you in your endeavor. If you're uncertain of anything, you should speak to my husband. Okay, well, let's go to Rock. Try me a drink, please. You couldn't possibly be Dr. Harlow. You're just a drunk. Of course I'm Dr. Harlow. I'm famous. I've slayed more vampires than a pup like you can imagine. I think Morgan must have been mistaken. There's no way you could teach me to slay a vampire. You can barely walk. I'm the best in the business. No one else could teach you what I know. No one else has seen what I've seen. By me beer, not teach. Your good friend Morgan is living in the feet of a vampire, and all he can think about is beer. I should drink anyway. What can I do you for? Glass of your finest ale, please. No problemo, that'll be 2 coins. Thanks, bartender. Did you buy us a drink? Okay, here you go. Give a beer to Dr. Harlow. Cheers, mate. So, tell me how to kill vampires then. Yes, vampires. I was very good at killing them once. Vampire slaying is not to be undertaken lightly. You must go unprepared or you'll die. Stake is an essential tool for any vampire slayer. The stake must be used in the final blow against the vampire or his dark magic will regenerate him to full health. I always carry a spare so you can have one. Dr. Harlow hands you a stake. You'll need a special hammer as well to drive it in properly. And I think I have a spare hammer that I can have. Dr. Harlow hands you a strange hammer. One last thing. Twice to carry garlic with you. Vampires are slightly weakened if they can smell garlic. Garlic is pretty common. I know I always advise Morgan to keep a supply, so you might be able to get some from him. If not, I know they sell it in Port Serene. Okay, so those are the supplies I need, but how do I actually kill him? Here, or an eager one. Like a vampire is dangerous. Never forget that. I want to prepare with food and armor, but I understand that you may die. It's a risk we all take in this business. I've seen many a fine man and woman die at the hands of vampires. Even the vampire's lair and enter the vampire's lair and attempt to open the coffin. You should lie asleep in there, so try to use a stake on him. If you know this, you'll probably just wake him up and the real fight begins. Fight him until he's nearly dead, and then the moment right, strike him through the heart and hammer it in. It's gruesome, but it's the only way. Once he's dead, speak to Morgan so he can notify the village. Thank you very much. Now let's go to Trainer Village again. Grab it. You stupid tree. I don't need no food. I can destroy him. Holy crap. Alright, Alucard. Bye-bye. I should tell Morgan that I've killed the vampire. Okay. I could teleport again to the lodestone. I'm going around. Kill the vampire. Hey, Sir Dolman, bless you. We are all saved. The vampire is slain. Okay. I'm told to use this on defense. Oh yeah. 3 levels. I can finally use freedom. Great. Perfect. Alright. Ooh. Let's see what he has to say. I cannot thank you enough, Tarkavor. My wife and I can truly start a new life here in Draenor now that the threat of the vampire is gone. Anything else I could do for you? Actually, you can, if you have some skill as a crafter. I hear that one can have clay rings blessed to defend against foes. I could do with some of those. I'll buy as many as you can provide. I killed the vampire. What's to defend against? Always be prepared for the worst, I say. Right, well... Got clay rings for you. No, you haven't. Feel free to return with one, though. Okay, well... I did not know you can actually do that, what she has to say. Thank you so much, Tarkavor. You've liberated our village and we'll never forget. Okay, well. Clocking in at 10 minutes. That's another early 2001 quest done. See you guys in the next one.